What's everybody? What's up? Looks like it should be live now. Haven't gotten the code yet. But once I do get the code, you better believe that I will be in the game. Right now I'm just kind of getting some things situated, make sure my audio is good, making sure other stuff is good. I was going to check something, but my ADHD made me totally forget. Anyways, I'm going to switch you over to the starting soon video, and we'll get started.
Casting or playing?
Yeah, are you casting or playing?
Casting?
Oh.
FYI, I don't know if you care about this, but I found out the hard way. There's a bug right now where your stats are gonna count in the custom lobbies, so you're gonna get zeros. So I found out this weekend when I did it counts the private rooms now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so on Saturday I went. Saturday night, I casted the tournament for the 30 plus thing, and then I went and played some pubs, and I was fucking killing it, man. I was like doing so good. And at the end of the night, I checked my stats, and it was like 30% win streak, 1.5 kills per game. I was like, what? No.
Oh fuck yeah, you better kill him though.
That's because I got eight 0 zeros. Yeah, it's so bad.
I don't usually care about my stats, to be fair. Thank you for casting.
I'm hoping
Yeah.
his headset keeps crashing. Now it's his turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright, good stuff, man. We like it whenever we see you're the one.
I mean, you're blue right now.
yeah, Chaotic's really great. I just follow him. Try not to die. And throw grenades everywhere.
Man, now you're not blue. That's weird. You're fine now. Oh, there we go. No.
That was an impressive fly. Oh, you know what the challenge is this week is
It's been a long time.
most kills
Yeah,
with the least
definitely
amount of
has.
damage.
Do you play Thursday night better?
Most kills with the least amount of damage. Okay.
Yeah,
Ah,
usually.
It's only one game.
those are the ones like I can never do. It's like a worst case. All right, fine.
I'm bad at keeping track of any of that
But
stuff.
it's like
so,
way
I
too
mean,
late. I always
play it.
come into work the next morning with a giant migraine. I just can't. And sometimes I'm visiting my son. So it's like, nope.
Yeah, that makes it hard.
Yeah.
I don't know
No.
who's bring my headset with, but I never tend to play.
Hello. Savans.
Detroit!
Baroom.
From out of nowhere.
What what's going on? Love this always. How's it going, man?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
lobby.
No, we don't have the
But he has
AI
some fun.
sign it.
Oh yeah.
I might have to start playing on EU time though, man. I just gained another year here recently.
Oh yeah.
Clock shit, man. It's 9 o'clock shit.
Yeah. There's a like Thursday or
Well, I
something.
don't-
It's like 10:30 or something. It's like oh.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. That's why I don't play Go, man.
Come
Fuck,
in?
dude.
Yeah.
10:30.
Oh, I'm in there. You didn't get the code?
I loved when you cast the other day. You were doing the in lobby and the casting tool. I think it was for the
Yeah.
30 plus.
Yeah, that's what I've always
I
done.
like that look. It's a good look. Really? Fuck, man. I'm
Yeah.
slow. I just never noticed, I guess.
That's what I've always done. But I was just telling Broom, like it burned me though because there's like a bug right now where the private rooms count towards your stats, and so fucking I got like
Yeah.
8 games last place, 0 kills, 0 damage. Like
I know. I
That
didn't believe it
sucks.
when I first
Yeah.
heard it, but yep, confirmed. They're like, we'll
Yeah.
fix it on the next update.
Alright, what's up everybody? Thank you for joining my stream. The Shoutcast. This is Mixed Doubles. Fire Lobby. In case you noticed something new, I am not streaming from the tool. I'm actually in the lobby in the game, and everybody else is kind of checking in right now. On the screen there you see the teams. We got, of course, this is being hosted by Liquid X Sphere. We got Night Terrors with Liquid X Sphere and Night Dream. Dream King. We get K-Bombs with, of course, VRS Chaotic and H-Bombs. Phoenix Firelight Power with Angel Firelight Power Beam. Flip Flop with Detroit and S-Boss. We got Japanese Whiskey with Whiskey Girl and Let's Tane in Japan. We got Vermitory with Distratory and Vermillionaires. And of course, we got Mayhem and Mystery with Anarchy and Shaman. So yeah, those are our teams. I have this kind of pinned right here on the side. Hopefully, because I am having issues with my stream. Or I'm not seeing comments, so that's why I'm gonna have Twitch open while I'm streaming. But hopefully, not too in the way. And if I don't get your chats right away, please forgive me. I'm gonna check at least in between rounds. Everybody's getting checked in right now. Here's the scorecard. It's not the scorecard. 1 second. Oh yeah, I gotta switch this. There you go. Hopefully you see the scorecard. If not, let me get it out of the studio. All right, good. Yeah, I'm just. This is my first time streaming inside the lobby, so I'm gonna try to keep my head as still as possible. Players muted when they don't need to be on. Blah blah blah. If my voice is too loud or too low, gameplay's too loud, too low, please let me know in the stream, and I'll make some adjustments. I got all the tools here handy. Alright, cool. So there's scorecard. We'll check those out after every round here. Yeah, let's go hang out with the players. Is off. And back to the stream. Here's all our teams are now. A, C, D, E, F, G, and H. I don't think they're in the correct order yet. We're getting them.
Two allies? Oh, me and Detroit? Wait. We're not teammates.
What? Why is everybody on?
Hey, what's up, Liquid? Whoops. Game is not Jedi Order. myself yet again. There, it looks like they're getting the teams in the right order. Oh yeah, so thank you. I am your host, Vermosity, and I appreciate you for being on the stream. Everybody's checking in, getting the right. Here you should see. Yeah, there we go. Teams that are playing tonight. Shoutcasted by myself, CIC Vermosity, and being hosted by Liquid X Sphere. So you're watching mixed doubles, Fire Division. Favorite, obviously, favorite division. I've been doing this one for a while. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So if you're watching from YouTube, what's up? Thank you for being here. And yeah, I'm gonna try to keep my head straight as possible without shaking. And I hope it works out. There's a, here, let me mute this. There's a tool right now. This is a bug with the streamer tool that we usually use. And it's kind of frustrating. So which is why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it right now in lobby. So cool. Yeah, thanks for hopping on. And any minute now we should be good to go and good to go. I don't tripping on my words.
Well, I could show you the sneaky way to do it, but I'm not going to. But you know,
It's okay. I
you
honestly
join
know
us.
it
I would
kind
have definitely shared that advice with you. You know, that's all I can say.
Okay.
No,
Because
no, stop
I was
pressuring me. I'm not
scared-
gonna do
no.
it.
No, honestly, I don't even know if I want to because I was scared when I went to go change it back that I was like, what if somebody took my own name? And I'll never have it back ever again. So now I'm scared to even change it off of
He's
this.
gonna come back
I
and
don't
be
want
like,
somebody to take it.
You just wait.
it's like he's our king.
There, I'll try to make them for
showering
you
with
guys.
gifts.
We're showering with
Yeah,
gifts.
exactly. Ooh, you know, he is getting pretty covered up. All I see for his legs is just blue. Like, at least from here. Okay, I can bring some.
Vroom, are you getting this?
I am. It's being live streamed right now. So the one viewer on Twitch is watching this. And thank you, by the way, #1 viewer on
Again,
Twitch.
adult children, right?
Yeah, adult kids.
I mean, we are playing video games, so.
Yeah.
No doubt,
Very
no
true.
doubt. This is fucking hilarious.
How
but go
much
ahead.
longer are we waiting? Do I have time to go to the bathroom?
That's a good question. I should go
Important,
too.
Well, we have to cover D up first, so it's gonna be a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have
We
time
got
for bathroom.
Like at any point to these stack, just gonna get more like what's going on here? Are they gonna go up? Or is it just gonna
I don't
keep-
know.
What's
I don't
gonna
think so.
happen? What's
Now it's-
gonna happen?
Alright, everyone good?
We're gonna break the lobby.
I think H-Bomb wants to go to the bathroom. Oh, are you going to the
Okay, no, I'm
bathroom?
here, I'm here.
Okay.
I didn't go. I'll wait till we
Is,
get another
is
round.
Mr. Tori? Cool.
We're just showering it with gifts.
I'm pretty sure it's the best.
That's
Buzz.
good, right?
Want to do the
Yeah, I
knife
think
fight
he's
first
good.
match?
He's moving.
Oh,
Oh,
alright.
jeez. I
You
don't really.
stuck?
Detroit.
On the
Yeah,
tower?
we're gonna do
Knife
the
fight on the
fight.
tower?
Knife fight on
There's
the
a
top.
gold ump in there. Can you find
What,
it?
Are you
warm
cool
up
with
as it
it?
doesn't count? Or like
Are you
first
picking
game?
me because
Alright,
you
whatever.
know you'll
Let's
slaughter
go.
me?
I feel like it'd
What's
be
the
good.
Oh my
rules?
gosh. Try to pick up a
Alright.
very specific gun. Good luck.
I want to
What's
use
the
the
rules?
knife.
They can
Let's
res
go.
us?
Put your
Yeah, they can res us.
Just a knife or a saber? Sword?
There's only one gun in there.
Just a butter knife?
There's
Okay.
a gold ump.
Okay.
Find it.
Are you the only one wearing the skin?
I think so, yeah. Let's just do it at the beginning. Fly up there.
Okay. Okay. Is that okay, Detroit?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay. But we can get res.
I thought we were.
Alright.
I thought-
Everybody good to go?
We're good.
I think we're tight.
Mr.
good.
Tori, are you alive?
Speak, please.
Alright, I'm muted.
Say something.
Nobody should hear me.
Raise your hand.
That works.
You
I
might
mean, it
be on
doesn't.
mute.
I can hear them.
Yeah, sure. I guess that works.
Look at your treasures.
Yeah, look at all your treasures. Do you feel your hand vibrating? It's like nothing but vibrating.
I'll beat you.
That looks crazy.
amazing.
Now be
Wow,
easy.
that was fast.
You're like a snuffleupagus.
I wonder. No, you probably can't receive and drop at the same time. Then you could just have it turn.
Can you catch it in the air? Can you catch it in the air? Get back.
Alright. Let's start this shit.
Oh, were we holding that up? Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm gonna take screenshots from it. That's
Okay,
fine.
Dream, you ready? Okay. Power it is. On
What the
top.
fuck is say what?
You there.
To kill myself. Oh, nope, I didn't kill myself. Alright, fear got me, I'm dead. So now I can be a ghost and spectate. Here we go, everybody. And that's in my way, let me move my head. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we are here. Mixed doubles, fire division. I am muting everyone I can possibly mute. And we're gonna go and follow a couple of these people here. We got H-bombs and we got Chaotic here landing in Frontier. Let's see, there we go. Triggers, how you work it. Dream King and Liquid X Fear making their way to the tower. There was a joke earlier in the lobby. I don't know if you heard it or not. This is usually a joke with pubs, right? Knife fight on the tower, knife fight on the tower. Well, look where Dream is. Dream's here on the tower, knives out with Liquid X Fear. And what happened to C-Boss and Detroit? They were supposed to join. Oh, there's, sorry, S-Boss. S-Boss is right below tower. Maybe we get to see this actually happen. So there's S-Boss, and I don't see, you have Detroit right here in Plains. Looks like they're going up with some shields. We'll see if that really happens or not, but we'll come back. Let's see who else. Do we have anybody that landed here in Observatory? No. Alright, let's pull some triggers. Chaotic and H-bombs. Of course, they are K-bombs. That's their team name. Here we got Blitztan Japan and Whiskey Girl, aka Japanese Whiskey. I often stream those two. They are great players. Hopefully they have another good night tonight. We got, of course, S-Boss and Detroit. Their team name, I actually don't remember. What is it called? Let's look at the teams real fast. Detroit and
Madison
Boss.
is now shrinking.
Their name is Flip and Flop. Okay, that's cute. All right, cool. Are they really going? Yeah, so Detroit's going up. S-Boss is already up. All right, let's see if we can get this knife fight going. There they are. There's Dream King. This is the fight they've been waiting for. S-Boss waving their knife, her knife around. Letting Dream King know they are ready to go. All right. What do you think? I think money is on S-Boss. Let's see this happen. There we go. Dream King. Dream King taken out by S-Boss with the knife. Oh, and Detroit from the side betraying Liquid X Fear. Liquid X Fear trying to dip out of there. Detroit brought a gun to a knife fight. Betrayal. I think they're gonna let them go. Just for the sake of sportsmanship, let them get healed back up. Yep, right there at tower. Dream King and Liquid Fear. All right, cool. Well, that was fun. I don't know if they're gonna. Yeah, I think they're gonna back off, let them heal up, and get back in the fight. That was fun. All right, here we got Whiskey Girl listed in Japan. They actually moved their way from Cemetery here to Defiance, and they are, of course, Japanese Whiskey is their team name, and I think I might be jerking my head too much, so sorry about that. I will try to keep a steady head. We have Angel, Firelight, and Power Beam. They have the really long team name, which was, what is their team name? Phoenix, Firelight, Power. I don't know if I'm going to remember that. That's their team name. Alright, in Plains here, it looks like we got a couple people. Let's see if we got Anarchy and Shaman, and they are, I think, are Mayhem. Something Mayhem. Mixed Mayhem, I think, is their team names. No, Mayhem and Mystery. Okay. Probably just going to call them Mayhem. But that's Anarchy and Shaman. And then K-Bombs are, looks like they're making their way towards... No, K-Bombs are making their way towards Kingdom here. And it looks like this is probably Vermitory, Vermitory is their team name. It's, yeah, Distratory and Vermilionaris. Yep, that's who is here at Observatory. Alright, cool. So I think I've introduced every teams where they landed. It seems like we got some fights on the outside tower. Or at least we got a couple teams here. We got Whiskey Girl and Let's Tan Japan. Let me move my head around. Alright, then we got Dream King and Liquid Fear. They're in the tower. C team. And we got Power Beam and Firelight. So we got 3 teams here in the tower. Dream King, Liquid Fear, of course, inside the tower itself. Looks like Firelight and Power Beam just going to wait on the outside. We got Japan and Whiskey Girl making their way to Sandbox, everybody's favorite, where we got Detroit and S-Boss. And I believe, because they're very observant, Whiskey Girl and Japan, I bet they already have eyes on Detroit and Boss here. Flip and flop. We'll keep, well, maybe they'll engage right now. Let's find out. Yeah, thank you for watching right now if you're on the stream. As you can tell, I'm actually in game. So that's exciting. Because the audio on the streamer tool is busted right now. But Big Box is aware of it. And has said that they have it on their list, have it on a sprint, I hope, to work out. Alright, cool. I'm looking at Dream King right now. I don't see, there's Liquid X Fear back there. Whiskey Girl, yeah, I could, Whiskey Girl hot turned right there when Dream King was flying, crouching. Looks like Whiskey Girl might have an op or something out. Alright, Dream King blissfully unaware that Whiskey Girl, Let's Tan Japan are right here on the other side of these rocks. And Detroit and S-Box looks like they are actually moving their way to Observatory. Moving my head so I don't see Twitch. We got Angel Firelight. Oh, here we go. This is a fight. Nice. Whiskey Girl knocked off some of the shields of Liquid X Fear. Dream King taking some shields off Japan. Behind we got Power Beam. Going to third party on Japan. Takes out Japan with a P90. Also losing much of their health and shield. And we just got Whiskey Girl right now. Going to get third party by Dream King. Let's watch Dream King. Yep, right above Whiskey Girl Japan. Nice grenade. Takes out Japan with really, that's a beautiful grenade, Dream King. Another grenade there, Whiskey Girl. Dream King getting nailed by Power Beam. Whiskey Girl in danger, using those builds to protect herself. Getting shot from behind by Angel Firelight, and it looks like Shaman all the way from Observatory took out Whiskey Girl with an op. That's our first squad. I'm actually going to keep Liquid Fears. That's our host. Muted? Alright, cool. Alright, so we got Dream King and Liquid Fear here in the donut. I missed that fight, sorry, I was adjusting audio. Chaotic, just taking out Vermilionaris and Distratory. Vermitory is the name of that team. We got Detroit and S-Boss from the high ground. Detroit from the satellite taking some shots at H-Bombs and Chaotic. H-Bombs kind of riding the zone a little bit. Looks like on this side we got 2 teams. We got 2 in donuts. Liquid Fear is taken out by Angel Firelight. Dream King comes up, takes out Firelight with a M10. Which is everybody's go-to shotgun at the moment. Then we got Power Bean peeking on this side of the wall. Both teams are rezzing their significant others. Meanwhile, we got this fight with CIC, Detroit, and Boss versus Chaotic. Chaotic takes out Detroit from behind. Boss is able to take out Chaotic without one hit. Gonna die in zone. Died in zone. Wasn't aware of the zone and ended up losing out. Now we got H-bombs there, rezzing up Chaotic. Let's go back to the other teams. Trying to keep my head as steady as possible. And if you're watching this stream, please let me know if my audio's off. If I'm too loud or the gameplay's too small, too quiet. Alright, Liquid Fear, tossed a nade, Power Beam peeking from the containers here. Dream King got the high advantage. Power Beam, kind of good just to hold tight, but they're going to exchange some shots. Liquid Fear pushes Power Beam out with that bomb. Power Beam in trouble, doesn't have time to res Angel Firelight. So Angel Firelight is kind of pretty much ghosting behind. Meanwhile, we got Chaotic and H-bombs, aka the K-bombs. Nice zone nade by H-bombs, gets Liquid Fear out of that corner. Liquid Fear getting out of the donut, getting hit from the side by Power Beam, taken out by Power Beam. And then from nowhere, from the A-frame, with some shots by Shaman and Anarchy, drinking and losing most of their shield. Gets hit. A couple rockets, drinking, making their way back into the donut. Now it's just drinking now. Power Beam has enough time to res Angel Firelight, their teammate. Meanwhile, Dream King doing the same thing, resing Liquid X Sphere. Anarchy and Power Beam exchange some shots. Anarchy got a real good position, but they're gonna have to move into this battle zone pretty quick. They're got the far side, the disadvantage right now. Angel Firelight kind of in the open. Alright, some more fighting here with the donut. Chaotic takes out Liquid Fear. We got H-bombs. Oh, this is different in every H-bombs. Power Beam takes out H-bombs with Cyberblade. Chaotic lost to Shaman. We got Anarchy. Oh, Power Beam takes out Shaman. Now Power Beam and Anarchy dies in the battle zone, and that's the it. That's the explosive finish to this first round. So let me go ahead and pull up the scores. I mean, that was pretty awesome. And yeah, I gotta switch that. All right, so now you should be able to see the scores as they're coming in. While that's populating, I'm gonna make sure I'm getting away from all the noise here. Alright, should be away from the noise. Yeah, first place we got Phoenix Firelight Power, 6 kills, 1200 damage. Went very good first round. Second place there, Mayhem and Mystery with 3 kills, 400 damage, 1 assist. And then rounding out the top 3 of that round, we got K-Bombs. Third place, 7 kills and over 1500 damage. Yeah. It always, with mixed doubles at least, it always gets to that last zone where everybody just starts knocking each other out. Alright, cool. So, looks like my stream is still going good. Alright. Let's get back in, take some audio out right before we start the next round. Here was everyone saying.
It isn't all girls. We've played on this team forever, and there's girls on the other
I'm
team.
actually shorter than you
After
in
their
real
first
life,
game,
so I'm
our
5'9".
daughter's team lost by 1.
You
They
alive?
sent her
Oh, we're
atrocious
almost
TikTok, calling her bitch and shit, and like she's a fucking.
Hey, what up, Rune?
Hey, what's up, Detroit?
What's
Sorry.
shaking,
So
buddy?
I had to
My
send it
leg.
to the league
Oh, but you can't see it. You
Did
can't
get
see
to
it.
see bosses
Finish something?
tonight?
Well, they
Oh
they-
yeah,
they
that was the first thing I
see them
recorded.
before.
Knife fight. I'll have to clip it and post it in the clan chat.
Yeah.
It was pretty
And then they
epic.
put
And then
it
you
on
came in
the
with a gun. What was it, Seiko or something?
I know, but then I was like, oh, yeah.
They're not gonna
Yeah.
fuck with it either.
Yeah, then you both backed off, which was kind of cool. It was cool to see
Who are
that.
these little girls that are saying this kind of stuff?
And then we
It's
died.
crazy.
And then, well, it's
I
alright.
did not see him in those bills over there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Like, I blocked them on
Look,
TikTok,
you got
so
chaotic, right?
it's
And
not
H-bombs.
Yeah.
The voice recording was horrible.
Like I told them, I didn't see him in the
Because
gaggle.
they're just dropping F-bombs and S-bombs left and right, and I'm like,
Right.
you know, my daughter doesn't say those words, so.
You gotta
know,
remember
she's
that
just
these are
sitting there.
kids that are from terrible homes that don't have loving moms and dads.
You
know,
I told
and
her, I
Abby
said,
has that.
these girls are
Let's go.
popular, unfortunately, and I'm like, they're not gonna amount to much in life with the way they're
Right.
acting at 11, so
Right.
don't worry about it.
They'll probably have kids at 18. You know?
Alright, I'm gonna mute everyone now. Myself included.
Response.
Guess I'm not muting anybody. Maybe it takes a minute for the mute to happen. Alright, we're getting ready for round 2. Mixed doubles, fire division, lobby 1. So if you're here for lobby 2, actually Goose is doing that one. I get to do lobby 1 from inside the game, which doesn't happen a whole lot. Mostly because I feel like my head gets really jerky. Like that. Try to keep my head steady. Sometimes when you're in the middle of the action, it's kind of hard to remember to keep your head steady. I'm just running around until we start the next round. I saw all the scores in, maybe somebody use the restroom. That's usually what happens. Here we go. Round 2. Mixed doubles, baby. Fire. Alright, I am dead now, so I can spectate. So our host, the lobby host is Liquid Fear. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Well, looks like I'm exiting a match. I'm gonna have to spectate in a second here. I accidentally hit that. Oh, okay, good. It wasn't just me.
What the fuck? It's not even set to Metro, it's set to Classic. I don't know what is wrong with this thing.
Alright, so false start. False start.
Alright, let's try this again. I know. It's stupid. Nobody even left though. And it's not even set to Metro, it's still set to Classic. Let's check everything else.
Get a better view of it. Alright, so that was a false start. I accidentally got 6.
You don't bring a gun to a knife fight, Detroit.
I feared for my life.
Alright, let's try this again.
There we go. Round 2 for real this time. Alright, dead. Oh no! Last place again! Alright, now I can spectate. Now we're good. Now we're good. Alright, so yep. We got K-bombs as per usual. They like to hot drop here. Especially on the 9s. It's a good place to drop. We got a squad here in Kingdom. That's where I tried to go. 1 second. we go. We got Vermillionaires and Disratory, aka Vermitory. And then over here, I'm following Angel Firelight and Power Bean. And I always forget these guys' team name. Firelight and Power Bean. What is their name? Phoenix Firelight Power. Okay, Phoenix Firelight Power. And okay. Good. Sorry, I'm just gonna move that out of the way. We got a couple of teams here. We got Shaman and Anarchy, aka Mayhem and Mystery. I believe that's what it was.
Supply drop incoming.
Indeed. Mayhem and Mystery there in construction. And looks like we got 2 squads potentially over here in Sandbox. Well, at least one. Yeah, we got Liquid Fear and Dream King. And there's something Nightmares. Night Terrors. And then we got Flip and Flop with S-Boss and Detroit on the other side of the Caddy Shack. So it looks like at some point H-Boss was taken out. I missed that. Dream King takes out H-Box. Detroit returns the favor, a little tit for tat. Takes out Dream King and provides the rest for S-Boss. So it looks like these two who started first round on top of the tower with a knife fight. Of course, Detroit brought a gun to a knife fight. And so now they gotta, get their revenge. Try to take out the Flip and Flop early in the game. Alright, here I am in Metro. Who am I following? Got Shaman in Anarchy. A1 Narky. Here in Metro. Mayhem in Mystery. Then we got Firelight. Power Bean over here. The apartments. Cool. And we're moving on. Let's see who else we got here. Vermillionaires and Disratory. Shouting some instructions to somebody. Vermillionaires, maybe. Okay. It's Vermitory, Team Vermitory. Alright, cool. It sounds like some more fighting here. Sandbox. Dream King knocks out Detroit with a Cyber Blade. S-Boss versus Liquid Fear. We got H-Bombs from the Hills trying to third party. I'm gonna say trying, but third party. Dream King looks like got shielded up, got healed up. Leaving S-Boss on her own to take out Liquid Fear. Take on Liquid Fear and Dream King. But we got K-Bombs on the backside. By a third party, whoever is the victor of this battle. H-Boss with the res. Grenade launched by Liquid Fear. Dream King waiting for either one of them to peek their head out. S-Boss gets sprayed versus they exchange some gunfire. We got K-Bombs on this side with Liquid X Fear. Taking on H-Bombs, and Chaotic by herself gets taken out by Chaotic with P90. Let's go back here. We got Detroit. S-Boss, Dream King. Looks like Dream King's actually booking it away from S-Boss and Detroit and trying to get around H-Bombs and Chaotic. H-Bombs and Chaotic made it to the zone. They're moving their way to tower. I believe there is a team already in tower. There was a moment ago. Not anymore. So we got Detroit and S-Boss making their way to the houses. AKA the crack houses, but is this family friendly? Is this a family friendly stream? Probably not. There's a bunch of adults playing. Alright, cool. So everyone the fight kind of seems broken up now. We got Dream King making their way to the corner of the zone here. Provide a res for Liquid Fear. Looks like H-Bombs and Chaotic are hanging pretty close. So they can get this team eliminated. But we'll see. Dream King and Liquid Fear are going to have to fight the zone, which hasn't started closing yet. Can I move? I used to be able to like point and move. a certain place. Like if I wanted to go to no, maybe if I went to Summit. Nope. All right. So we got team. We got Espas and Detroit. They made it all the way to Defiance, where they're going to be met by Whiskey Girl and Let's Stay in Japan, aka Japanese Whiskey. We still got a team deep into Metro. And looks like we got 2 squads in Metro, maybe. I see Anarchy and Shaman, aka Mayhem, Mayhem and Mystery, and then Vermillionaires and Distratory, aka Vermitory. They made it all the way up here towards Summit. Was. Alright, so we got H-Bombs, the Chaotic. They made it to construction, pushing their way into Metro. Behind them is Dream King and Little
Amazon is
Fear,
now
C
shrinking.
Squad. They're going to be making their way through the tower. Alright, so nobody's fighting at the moment. It seems like the fighting at the beginning of the game has kind of ended. Everybody's still here, so no team eliminations yet, but we've had plenty of kills, so it's been pretty exciting. But once the zone closes in and everybody gets closer together, there's going to be no choice but to fight some more. S-Boss and Detroit making their way here to Complex, which is not a zone, but higher ground for people, I guess. Oh, there we got Power Beam. Can't tell if it took out. I see S-Boss is got hit by something. Maybe the zone. That makes sense. Okay, well, we got a fight here. Dream King and
6
Chaotic.
squads remaining.
Dream King takes out both Chaotic and H-Bombs. That's insane. That's unexpected. Usually they're not the first team to go. Alright, we got 3 teams here. Looks like S-Boss and Detroit running into a little bit of trouble as they try to battle the corner of the zone. Anarchy, Angel Firelight and Power Beam got the high ground on both S-Boss and Detroit. Detroit and S-Boss taking some flip and flop. That's their teammate. Taking some cover. Ooh, Detroit gets smacked by Power Beam with an op. Or was that Seiko? It was probably Seiko, actually. Okay, we got Angel Firelight and the Toaster. And then right beneath both of them. So Detroit's either... Yeah, Detroit's going to run into Whiskey Girl and Let's Stay in Japan, which are all the way down here. Detroit's taken out by Power Beam with the AKM. S-Boss now kind of in the open. Nice clutch build. Now fighting the zone. Trying to pop a res on Detroit. Below Detroit and S-Boss, we got Japan and Whiskey Girl. Yeah, I don't know if Detroit's going to make it out. He's probably running to get some stuff. He's too far in the zone for that. Oh yeah, he's getting some stuff there. Alright, we got Firelight and Power Beam. Taking some shots at Japan and Whiskey Girl. Looks like S-Boss was able to get out of dodge. Nice nade. Not close enough to Japan to do any damage. Detroit also dipping out of zone. Whiskey Girl on S-Boss's tail, but S-Boss is making her way deep. Deep in the zone. S-Boss hopefully can get a banana or a shield shaker or something. Alright, kind of out in the open, but Japan saw S-Boss. S-Boss drinking some sodas. Got a rocket launcher. Nice. Launches that. Whiskey Girl takes out Whiskey Girl shield. Japan from beneath. Boss takes out Japan with the P90. But from all the way from Kong Tower, Shaman takes out S-Boss. I didn't even see them move up there. That's how sneaky they were. Yeah, the zone is closing in, folks. So pretty much every team here except one is still in the game. Anarchy and Shaman near Kong Tower. Down here below we got Dream King of Detroit. Detroit taken out with the foul by Dream King. Whiskey Girl and Last Stand of Japan were taken out by Firelight. P90. Devastating weapon. P90 this round. Shaman and A1 Anarchy. Destructory hiding behind the AC unit.
Madison is now shrinking.
Alright, so everyone's kind of regrouping, getting shielded up, getting healed up. Now it's the final push, man. I think the only way I'm going to be able to see this is if I get kind of high up. Because we got Shaman and Anarchy from the very top, height vantage. In the streets, we got 3 teams fighting: Power Beam, Firelight, Liquid Fear. Liquid Fear taken out by Power Beam, Firelight taken out from above by, looks like, Anarchy. Dream King in the zone, probably will die. Okay, good. Banana. Clutch Banana. Destructory is 1 hit in the zone. That might not be a good position for Destructory. All they need to do is get hit by the zone 1 time, and I think they're out. That is not a good place to hide. Zone is right there. It's so tiny. Alright. Power Beam's being ghosted by Liquid Fear right now. Dream King kind of in the zone. Yeah, meanwhile, Shaman and Anarchy having the best position, I think, of all the teams. Power Beam's in a pretty good position at the moment, against Dream King at least. Now everybody's target. Shaman and Anarchy dropping down, sneakily behind. Destructory gets nailed by that zone for millionaires. No heals, probably will die in zone. 2 squads remaining. Ooh, Dream King all the way up there. On Shaman's like a 1 hit. Drinking from all the way up. Nice builds. We'll stay in the zone. Stay healthy, probably. You know, Anarchy, Shaman. Unless they can break the builds from above, but Dream King is building. Probably the best strategy once the zone closes. Oh. Shaman and Liquid Shaman and Anarchy building the way up.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
Dream King, Banana.
Battle zone shrinking in 45 seconds.
This is a tiny ass zone. Here we go, taken out by Shaman and Dream King. And that's it. That is the end of round 2. Shaman and Anarchy. AKA Mayhem and Mystery. Alright, we'll pull up the scores here and see how everyone's doing. And then get some live reaction from the players.
Thanks for following.
Oh my god, I don't know. Who did I kill with the rocket launcher? Was it Liquid Fear? Oh my god, sorry girl, sorry about that.
You guys did a good job at the end there, man. Way to go.
Bringing up the scores
My mouth
here.
is so dry, I need water.
Alright, so that was the end of round 2.
Me, I'm so depressed. I was like, I need
You
to
got
get me some whiskey.
4 more rounds to go.
Oh yeah, well I know. Well,
tonight.
what's whiskey girl without whiskey? Can't be whiskey girl without the whiskey.
Well, apparently I need my whiskey.
Whiskey girl with that whiskey.
If it makes you feel any better, having killed
Just waiting for the scores to come up.
Everybody's alive. Destructory, are you alive?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Well, the match is going to start, so we'll have to come back to the scores in a little bit. die. Maybe. Maybe I'm gonna die.
Defeat.
Maybe not. Oh, it's Metro map. That's why. Keep playing Metro.
What his problem is.
I will
Cheat,
spell
cheat,
over
cheat,
this.
cheat. The same thing was happening with Monique last time.
It's fine. I don't need the fancy barware, just a cup out of the.
Yeah, I gotta fix some sound alerts. Alright, so said false start. See if any scores that came in while waiting. Yep, there's the scores. You can probably see it if I face it. First place that round was Man Mystery, 4 kills, 500 damage, 1 assist. Second, Night Terror, 6 kills, 1300, almost 1400 damage. Yeah, the third place there. Vermitory, no kills, 85 damage. Good placement right now. Phoenix Firelight Power is in the lead so far with 28 points. Second by Mayhem and Mystery. Cool. We got 4 more rounds to go. Hopefully we won't get another false start here.
It sounds like you're raising for to ask the right questions.
Get it, girl.
I'm gonna shrink this
Try this
down
again.
here. Alright. Take 2.
Defeat.
9:30 p.m. and we are here on round 3. Alright. Chaotic and H-bombs, aka K-bombs, landed here in Kingdom. No surprise, they do love to drop right off of the landing area, whatever you want to call it. We got Detroit and S-bops, Flip and Flop by Witch's Tower. Here we are now following Dream King and Liquid X Sphere. Looks like they're landing there in Sandbox. Then we got here Listing in Japan and Whiskey Girl landing in Cemetery, aka Japanese Whiskey. Listing in Japan getting some shot at by Dream King all the way from Sandbox. Whiskey Girl actually getting most of her health knocked out of her, but luckily, because she's in Cemetery, there's plenty of bananas here and sodas. How's my audio looking right now? Pretty good, good. Cool. Muy bueno. Dream King, look. Alright, let's see where the other teams are. Detroit S-Boss right next to H-Bombs Chaotic. They're probably going to fight soon, but I want to see where else everyone else landed. Got Vermillionaires and Disratory, aka Vermitory here at Metro. Angel Firelight, Phoenix Firelight Power, Power Bean. It's got to be around here somewhere. Yep, there we go. Apartments. Then we got Shaman and Anarchy, aka Murder Mystery, here in Farmlands. And I believe that is everybody. Alright, so this is probably the first 2 squads that are going to fight. At least they're the closest in
Battle zone is
proximity.
now shrinking.
Oh my gosh. Proximity. Whatever. They're closest to each other. But no, it looks like actually S-Boss Flip and Flop made their way to Plains. So they might not fight after all. At least not right now. Zone is pretty big. Tower, Sandbox, and Cemetery. Alright, we got Dream King and Liquid Fear. You know, everybody's just looting up. This is kind of the boring part of any match, right? Especially in comps. And sometimes you don't want to just immediately drop and attack the next person like you would in pubs. Public matches. It's a perfect time to say, hey, thank you for watching. Mixed doubles, Fire Division, Fire League. Name your shoutcaster Vermosity, CIC_Vermosity here in Pop 1, Vermosity TV on Twitch. Mostly said TV because I wasn't sure what an appropriate Twitch handle was until I found others say TTV or Twitch TV. But it's too late now. Alright, S-Boss and Chaotic taking some shots at each other. Looks like nothing's landed. It looks like Detroit actually got wrecked by somebody. Either H-Bombs or Chaotic. Both pretty decent with the hop. Detroit and S-Boss pushing their way further into Observatory. Trying to get some, stay low, get the the hard cover from those walls. Chaotic on the A-frame. Foul. Taking some shots at S-Boss. Getting some shields taken off. S-Boss taking hard cover. Detroit getting hit a little bit by Chaotic, it looked like. Yeah, I love the foul. It's one of my favorite guns right now. Not everybody likes it. Takes a special class of crazy, I guess. Alright, well, fight here. Angel at Fire, where you at? Millionaires and Distatory. Here we go. Here in Metro, we got fight. Power Beam versus Vermillionaires. Power Beam taken out by Vermillionaires. The UMP. See, a lot of people hate it on the UMP, but it's like a laser if you get a high enough level. Millionaires right now above Firelight here in Metro. Both in the zone. Power Beam gets rezzed, but the Power Beam's gotta fight the zone. Gotta get to Observatory pretty quick. Yeah, and it looks like they may make it. Yeah, the zone's not hitting that hard. Probably just one. Yep. Cool. But Angel Firelight not willing to give up on Vermillionaires yet. Vermillionaires trying to stay low, trying to get hard cover as soon as possible. But Angel Firelight is right above. Takes some shots at Vermillionaires. Vermillionaires actually healing up, so some clutch sodas right there. Let's see, Vermillionaires pushing their way towards over here. Looks like Detroit and Chaotic are fighting. Where's that at? Observatory, or was Observatory? Come on, where are you? There we go. Yeah, H-Bomb's taken out by somebody. Rez, I got Detroit here. Yeah, let's see. Trying to get all the fights here. Power Beam, Firelight not fighting right now. Distatory getting rezzed by Vermillionaires. Power Beam and Firelight are pushing. S-Boss got rezzed here in Observatory. Dream King and Chaotic and H-Bombs now being cornered. Liquid X Sphere and Dream King Sequel Team. You got Detroit and S-Boss heavy in the zone of Observatory. Chaotic and H-Bombs pushing their way towards them. Both teams not in a good position. Liquid Fear and Dream King are in a great position. In a position to take some good shots. And both teams, S-Boss getting hit from two sides by Chaotic and from Dream King. S-Boss 6 shots at Chaotic. Bob and weaving. Detroit getting shot by H-Bombs. Liquid X Sphere from behind taking. Oh, this wrecks S-Boss with that rocket launcher. Detroit now in the open getting shot from the side by Dream King. Detroit versus H-Bombs taken out by Dream King with the AWP. And all the way from Complex, it looks like Detroit took down Dream King again with the AWP.
I just got smacked by Dream.
I forgot to mute everyone. Chaotic smacked by Dream King from above. And that's it. 2 teams eliminated by Liquid Fear and Dream King. Way to go. We got Shaman and Anarchy. Murder and Mystery here in the crack houses. It looks like we got a fight with Destructor Vermilion Heiress. Andrew Firelight taken out by Vermilion Heiress with the RFB. Power being also taken out by Vermilion Heiress with the RFB. Glad I was able to see that. They were fighting ever since Metro up there. So great. So we got now 3 teams moving their way towards Cemetery. 1 team already in Cemetery. Japanese Whiskey. With Whiskey Girl 98 and Let's Stay in Japan. Liquid X Sphere, Dream King making closest approach. Oh, Liquid X Sphere knocked shield off. But Let's Stay in Japan from the top of church. Here in Cemetery. That was a nice shot. I love op shots. I don't like getting hit by an op, but I do love it when my op shots land. It's such a good feeling. Distratori and Vermilion Heiress here in the gazebo. Taking some shots at Japan and Whiskey Girl. See, church is a good advantage point, but also you're a big target. So it's a good idea to build, get some cover. Oh, San Japan. Oh, got nailed. Right, Vermilion Heiress or Distratori, couldn't tell, but either one of them. Backside, we got Dream King and Liquid X Sphere also taking some shots at Japan. Japan getting hit by Dream King. Oh man, this is so exciting. This is exciting, sorry. I said that with a monotone voice.
Battle zone shrinking in 60 seconds.
Okay, Dream King, Liquid Fear, making their way away from the gazebo and pushing their way into zone. Distratori already in zone. San Japan and Whisk Girl kind of stuck now. Especially Shaman and Anarchy peeking from behind. Just with their guns out, ready to shoot. Ready for Japan to make a bad decision. Destructor and Dream King from here. So we got 2 squads here in the zone. Oh, nice grenade by Destructor. Didn't hit, but it was still a good effort. The Mariners from the back takes out Liquid X Sphere and Dream King with that RFB. RFB has been the gun of this round so far. Destructor taken out by Whiskey Girl with an RFB. Vermillionaires at with all this loot. Resistance restored. It looks like Shaman and Anarchy are now making their way, pushing their way towards the top of church. Let's stay in Japan. Here's them. Shaman takes out the builds. Nobody there. Shaman from beneath. 2v1. Whiskey Girl takes out the Shaman. Anarchy takes out Whiskey Girl. Let's Stay in Japan takes out Anarchy. Nice clutch there by Japan. Clutch is the word. Alright, we got two teams left. Whiskey. Oh, we got Japan. Japanese Whiskey. And we got Vermitory. I just put a battery in. So my headset doesn't die midstream.
Battle zone shrinking in 60 seconds.
It's not that low, it's halfway. Whiskey Girl dies in the battle zone, and Japan does too. That's it, that's the end of round 3. Go ahead and pull up those scores for y'all.
Supply drop incoming.
Well, the scores are going up. I'm going to kind of get out of the way, let everyone kind of talk about their frustrations, their anger, blah 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 blah. Alright, well, let's look at the scores here. First place was Vermitory. 7 kills, 1,300 damage, 2 assists. That was a great round for Vermitory, that's for sure. second place, we got with 3 kills, 600 damage, Japanese Whiskey. And in third place, oh, they also got 1 assist. And in third place, 2 kills, 300 damages, Mayhem and Mystery. I think I keep calling it Murder Mystery. It's funny. Mayhem and Mystery. So right now, score. Oops. Oh yeah, I'm not. Was not in spectate mode or whatever this is called. Yeah. So I see that somebody's watching from YouTube. Hey, thank you for watching. Chat's not really working on my OBS right now, so if you're chatting, just I want you to know, appreciate you. You can come check me out on Twitch. I can see that chat right now. I'm about to die soon, so yep, I'm dead. So if you want to head over to Twitch, it's twitch.tv/VermosityTV. That's where I'm also streaming. Alright, so it looks like Detroit, I've already taken out. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of hot droppers here. Power Bean, Detroit. Ooh, Detroit is 1 tap. He might get eliminated if he's not careful. Power Bean from the A-frame. Pushing towards the 9s. Yeah, Power Bean definitely had the advantage of Detroit. Detroit peeking. Nice nade. Not enough to take out Detroit, but Detroit with that P90. That's all he's got. Yeah, 1 hit already eliminated. Let's see what they have to say.
Damn it.
God damn it. That's what he says.
What the fuck?
Supply drop incoming.
Alright, cool. Let's see where everyone else is. Alright, we got Let's Tan Japan and Whiskey Girl, Japanese Whiskey. Dream King got some shield knocked off by Japan with an FAL. We got Liquid Fear, half shield over there. Half health. And Whiskey Girl down below here in Sandbox. Jungle. Dream King. It's been compared to a fishbowl of death, this area. Because you got all the low ground in the middle and all the high ground kind of surrounding it. So you kind of want to be in the center if somebody is on the outside, especially with these guys here in mixed doubles, where they're really good at sniping, they're really good with the FAL, with the Seiko, with the AWP. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, basically. There is some good coverage, but any of these guys with an AWP, like Dream King here, could thread through a needle. Get you, Whiskey Girl. Beat up pretty much the whole time she's been down there. Kind of looks like, yeah, Liquid X Fear is moving back towards Cemetery. We got Dream King here on the Shack. Again with that AWP. Just really good with that weapon. Alright, let's see where everyone else is. We got Chaotic and H-Bombs here in Farmlands. They decided not to hot drop this time, probably because they saw 2 teams already hot dropping. Flip and Flop. And who was it that took him out? Angel Firelight and Power Beam. It looks like Whiskey Girl and Japan are retreating towards Observatory, where Power Beam and Firelight are. Firelight, Phoenix, Power. It looks like we got a squad in Kingdom. Millionaires and Dissertory, of course. Purgatory. Alright, here's a fight. 2 zone nades. Whiskey Girl, everybody throwing zone nade out. Whiskey Girl taking out Angel Firelight. Made by Power Beam. And we got Let's Tan Japan in the donut. Angel Firelight and Power Beam pushing onto Japan. Stuttering on my words. Tongue tied. It's 10 o'clock at night. That's what's going on. Nice grenade. Oh man, hits Let's Tan Japan. Knocks out half their shield. Japan takes out Firelight. dips down beneath, power beam from above. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Japan taking out both power beam and firelight. P90s are amazing. At least they are after this most recent update. They've been pretty good again. Alright, so that's that. Let's see what everyone else is doing. H-bombs and Chaotic here in construction, moving their way towards tower. We got Anarchy and Shaman. Shaman getting shot at by Chaotic or H-bombs. K-bombs. Is their team name? That's Chaotic. Knocking some more shield off of Shaman. Shaman pushing their way into tower, so it looks like Chaotic and H-bombs also on the hot pursuit. Chaotic inside tower, H-bombs also inside tower. Shaman and Anarchy making their way out of tower, heading towards zone. But Chaotic and H-bombs probably figured that out by now. They're gonna be coming out of the tower pretty soon. Anybody else close? We got team and observatory. We got Liquid Fear and Dream King and Sandbox. Okay. So H-bombs, Chaotic now making their way out of the tower. We got how many teams left? 4 teams. This is round. I believe this is round 4. Whiskey Girl and Less Than Japan still hanging out in observatory. They are in zone. My throat's hurting. It's definitely
Battle zone is now shrinking.
shoutcasting is a lot. It's a lot different while you're in the game. Less bugs. I don't know what the quality is, but at least I can see health. I can see team letters. I can get close as I want. Alright, Less Chance Japan and Vermilion Heiress exchange some shots. Looks like just Satori pushing their way towards Whiskey Girl. From behind, doesn't know, pulls out the Cyber Blade, takes out Whiskey Girl with the Cyber Blade. Whiskey Girl is trying to get some harder cover, but was taken out by behind. Just Satori, Less Chance Japan dipping out. Gonna try to res up Whiskey Girl in a second. Some fighting here between Dream King and Anarchy and Shaman, aka Mayhem and Mystery. K-bombs right there on the edge of zone. Demon King, Dream King pushing their way into the cave here. Some grenades. Anarchy takes it. No, Shaman takes out Dream King with the P90. P90 seems to be the gun of this round so far. Like RFB was the last round. Alright, Dream King's gonna get res. Let's go before we miss this action. Let's champion. Whiskey Millionaires. Nice. Nice, all those kills. Let's hand Japan takes out Vermillionaires. We got now just 3, 4. No, now we still have 4 teams left. Anarchy making their way towards Liquid. Liquid taken out by Shaman. Anarchy kills himself with a frag grenade. Don't worry, Anarchy. I didn't catch that. I didn't stream that. Alright, maybe I did. Alright, H-bombs and Chaotic here near the cave now. Dream King all the way in zone. Doesn't seem to be ticking him that hard yet. Alright, Whiskey Girl in Japan. Chaotic takes out Anarchy with the AWP. Yeah, Chaotic's one of those players you don't want to have an op. H-bomb's getting nailed from the side. Looks like that was listed in Japan with the op. Yeah, we got Dream King all the way. Pretty good place. Chaotic.
Battle zone shrinking.
Chaotic heard that res from above. Now it's not a very good place to hide. Chaotic trying to peek over that rock. If they had their grenade up, now would be the perfect time to use it. Of course, I think they used up their grenades when they were fighting earlier. Dropping down now. Nice. Chaotic takes down both Dream King and Liquid Fear. Liquid Fear, of course, is the host of this lobby. Shoutcaster. Okay, Whiskey Girl with an RFB. Taking some shots of Shaman and Anarchy. Pop. Whiskey Girl breaking builds. Stan taking some shots. H-bombs the Chaotic trying to get out of the fire. Into the zone. Ooh, Whiskey Girl getting shot from the side by Shaman and Anarchy. Nice. Shaman losing his shield, taken out by Chaotic, the AWP. Anarchy dying in the battle zone. Chaotic getting shot by Let's Stand Japan with an op. This girl's gonna be fighting the zone pretty soon. Chaotic and Let's Stand Japan. Japan takes out Chaotic. This is the last two teams here. H-bombs versus Japan and
Battle zone shrinking in.
Whiskey Girl versus
60
H-bombs. First it'll be Whiskey Girl versus H-bombs and Chaotic. Now is the time to push. Oof. In the end, sorted by Chaotic. And that's the end of round, I believe that was round 4. Pretty exciting finish there.
Supply drop incoming.
Let me go ahead and pull up scores. We can take a look at that while we're loading up the next lobby. Yep, that was round 4. We got 2 more rounds to go.
Good game, guys.
You were so amazing.
I joined
I was
3
like,
health.
You know when it just doesn't kill him? You can hear it too. It's like, you're like, fuck, I knew that's like,
Watching
like
you
two,
fall on
you
the
know?
dead body, that was
You're like,
so
just
awesome.
run to the zone
and
and
that's usually
die.
when I'm missing the reload too. Like, oh man, fuck.
God bless. That was fun.
You're in a ponytail.
You guys play good together.
What's my audio looking? It looks pretty good, right? Two more rounds. 10:17 p.m. Eastern. Alright. I think this round I'm gonna keep my mic on just to hear everybody's reaction after dying. I'm about to die too. Alright, cool. And now let's spectate. Alright, we got 2 teams that hot dropped. 3 teams. We got K-bombs with H-bombs and Chaotic. We got Flip and Flop with Detroit and S-Boss. We have Night Terrors. Yeah, Night Terrors with Liquid X Fear and Dream King. Yeah, so we got 3 squads here. Oh, it looks like we got a fight going on somewhere else. Japan in Anarchy. Is that Metro? Yeah, Japan's right there. Alright, so Shaman up here in Foothills, right? That's a, yep, Summit Foothills area. Anarchy getting shot from Metro.
Supply drop incoming.
Alright, Chaotic, Dream King making their way into Salone. Liquid Sphere, Night Terrors, that's this team. Looks like Flip and Flop, Detroit and S-Boss made their way to the train station. Just to loot up, it looks like they're actually going to go back and fight some. Chaotic is taking some shots at somebody. Yeah, it looks like Liquid Fear. Got shield knocked off of her.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
Chaotic just peeking on the side of the building. Looks like Dream King is dipping out. Hiding over by this explosive barrel. On this side we got Flip and Flop, aka Detroit and S-Boss from CIC, Comrades in Carnage, the clan that I'm a part of as well. And we got H-Bombs moving their way towards Liquid Fear. Takes out Liquid Fear, Liquid X-Fear with an AKM, also one of my favorite guns. Then on this side we got Dream King and Detroit pushing hard on Dream King, leading the zone. Dream King left behind, Dream King running away to farmlands. Chaotic and H-Bomb's unaware of where they are, because they're in the Salone right now. But I'm sure they heard all that gunfire. Dream King just hauling butt away from the fighting, hoping that Chaotic and H-Bombs is able to fight S-Boss in Detroit. Here in Foothills, we got Shaman and Anarchy, aka Mayhem and Mystery. Sorry, Elliot, I am streaming mixed doubles at the moment. Maybe afterwards. Alright, anybody else fighting at the moment? Doesn't look like it. Cool. Take that back. Sounds like we got some fighting in Metro. Power Bean and Whiskey Girl. Whiskey Girl takes out Power Bean right before. Oh, they looks like they took each other out with P90 and RFB. Let's change Japan. Trying to avoid the gunfire from Angel Firelight. Since they're both going to be rezzing each other's teammates. Let's see, fighting here. Chaotic and S-Boss. S-Boss gets taken out by Chaotic with P90. Detroit with H-Bombs. On the side, Detroit's getting hit by Chaotic. There we go, and CIC is eliminated. And we got third party, Mr. Dream King over here.
I don't know.
I'm going to leave
don't like
the
it.
audio from the
No, he
teams.
can't. Yeah, exactly. You'll be the girl and he'll be the guy.
H-Bones gets nailed
Can you
from
get
the
me a
side by
drink,
Dream
please?
King. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm gonna mute them. They're great players, but it's hard to concentrate because I have ADHD. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Shaman and Anarchy. Maybe that's why I like to shoutcast. They're hiding up here in the hills. And we had a team, 2 teams down here. Japan, Firelight, Power Beam. Japan has the high ground on top of the sign. Power Beam making their way into Summit. Where is Whiskey Girl? Looks like in the tower. Yep, tower. Right on. Alright, so I think these guys are in the clear for now.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
See what else is going on. Millionaires and Dissertory. Haven't seen them actually for a while. Vermitory. They probably got some good loot while they were out of the fighting. Whiskey Girl launching rockets at somebody. Nobody's there. Power Beam and Angel Firelight are up here in Summit. Wonder if that's, well, I imagine that's what those rockets are meant for, but nothing landed. Dissertory and Millionaires move their way into farmlands. Hear them waiting for Chaotic. So Dream King, Liquid Fear making their way to Foothills. Where? Yeah, alright, so here's Chaotic and H bombs. Doing a little bit of recovery and looting. Meanwhile, we got 3 teams concentrating here on the zone. 2 of them already in zone. 4 teams actually pretty close to each other. We got Shaman and Anarchy taking some shites here at Phoenix Firelight Power. Shaman Anarchy, of course, is Mayhem and Mystery. Pretty tough player tonight. Harley's about to come on Dissertory and Millionaires. Dissertory pushing Power Beam. Nades everywhere. Ooh, Rocket deciding to Firelight with the assist. Power Angel Firelight takes out Dissertory. Millionaires takes out Power Beam with the UMP. aka the laser. We got 2 fights here. Dream King and Liquid Fear versus Anarchy and Shaman. Dream King making a push with the sword. Kills. Anarchy taking out from somewhere from Liquid Fear. The rocket. Ooh, nice Shaman takes out Power Beam at the P90. Shaman now concentrating on Dream King and Liquid Fear. Shaman making their way towards the barn. Angel Firelight getting hit by Japan. Whiskey Girl. It looks like. Alright, Millionaire takes down Liquid Fear from UMP. Focuses on Dream King. Dream King backs off a little bit. Attacks Dissertory. Dissertory kind of in the open. Millionaires takes out Dream King.
5 squads remaining.
5. That's another squad eliminated. Farley takes out Anarchy with the CX4. Shaman now in the zone. Waiting for Angel Firelight to back off. Ooh, shot from behind by Vermillionaires. Not in a good position. No bananas, it's just a couple ticks from zone and Shaman's gone. Nice zone nade, forcing them to back off. Vermillionaires looks like gonna be pushing pretty hard pretty soon. Especially since Shaman hasn't rezzed Anarchy yet. That zone. Zone's really gonna hit him pretty hard. Sorry, them. Shaman takes out by Vermillionaires. And I'm going to actually mute some of these teams. Chaotic Power Beam. Nice. Chaotic's 1 tick. Dissertory takes out Liston. Japan with the UMP.
Battle zone shrinking in. 60 seconds.
We got 3 squads left. Just a girl on her own. Hiding behind this rock, we got also H-bombs and Chaotic on the corner of the zone here, trying to make their way back into the zone, which is so tiny and no cover. H-bombs takes out Whiskey Girl with the UMP, pushes Destructory. Destructory knocks her down. It's Chaotic versus Destructory and Vermillionaires, aka Vermitory. Chaotic making their way to the hay bales. Nice, taken down by Vermillionaires, and that's the end of round, I want to say 5, was that 5? I think it was round 5. Let's go ahead and pull up them scorecards. Where did I put, there it is. Mute. Alright, cool. So let's take a look at our scorecards here. We got first place that round was K-Bombs. Nice. 6 kills, 900 damage. Second place, 6 kills, 1700 damage. Oh wait, that's game 4. Sorry. That was game 5 that just happened. Scores are coming in right now. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. Who is charging? Who's taking charge right now? It's 54 points. We got K-Bombs. Nice. So far, they're owning the night. Second place with 51, almost 52 is Vermitory. And then rounding out the top 3 with 48 points here, we got Phoenix Firelight Power. Sick. Very cool. And I guess we only got one more round, folks. Should I just go ahead and turn off myself and wait to hear all the commentary? I think that might be cool. Everybody's reaction here in this last round. If you're watching, this has been Vermosity. I really appreciate you being here on the channel. Sorry, it's a little wonky here in the game instead of using my streamer tool. But it is what it is. This one I'm just gonna kind of listen to what everybody's talking about when they kick the bucket. Alright, looks like we got 3 squads dropping on the other platform. We got Phoenix Firelight Power. We got Night Terrors. And wanted to say, also saw a 3rd squad. Yeah, we got Detroit and S-Boss Flip and Flop. S-Boss, not Xbox. Alright, I'm actually going to unmute everyone. I kind of want to hear everybody's reaction to the last game, because that's what this is. We got a squad in tower. Listening to Japan, taking some shots at whoever that was flying in tower. Japanese whiskey. No, that was Destructory. Got a lot of health knocked off of Destructory. Dream King versus Power Beam. Dream King is taken out by Power Beam with the MP5. Inter Firelight not too far behind. Okay, S-Boss taking some shots at Firelight. Firelight hiding in between the
supply drop incoming.
The 2 hills here, getting some good height, getting some good coverage there. Liquid Fear dipping out, finding a good spot to res a Dream King. Liquid X Fear, who is the host of this lobby. Mixed doubles fire division, lobby 1 on a Monday night. Okay, Detroit with the op. S-Boss with the rockets. S-Boss loves those rockets. Alright, Power Bean and Angel Firelight are moving their way towards Observatory, where, surprise, surprise, H-Bombs and
Medicine
Chaotic
is
are.
now shrinking.
Surprise, surprise. And we got Team and Tower. Yeah, I think this is where all the action has been so far on this side of the map. Let's see where everyone else is. H-Bombs, Chaotic. See Girl in Japan here on the other side of the map. Complex. Anybody in Metro? Nope, nobody in Metro. We got Team Cemetery. Who's that? Whoops, missed. Overshot. Oh, destroy an S-Boss. Okay. There was a team in Kingdom. Is that right? No. Here. In the Frontier, we got Anarchy and Shaman. Mayhem and Mystery. Alright, cool. Round 5. No. Round 5? Whatever it is. This is the last one. Round 6. Alright. H-Bombs here on the towers. Took a shot at Power Bean. Power Bean has been kind of a dominant player tonight. Dominant player. Firelight and H-Bombs exchanging some shots at each other. Doesn't look like either one. Oh, both make contact. That time H-Bombs loses all their shields. Ninja Firelight, pretty much the same situation. Ooh, hit from the side by Chaotic. Angel Firelight now had an advantage, but now no advantage. Now we got Power Bean taking shots at Chaotic. Looks like H-Bombs is fully shielded up. Power Beam peeking on the A-frame. Ooh, gets shot in the head by Chaotic, an AWP. Power Beam on top of the A-frame now. Chaotic peeking from that little building there. H-Bombs making her way. The backside provides some support for Chaotic. Firelight kind of just hanging out in this corner here. Looking in the wrong direction for H-Bombs. Power Beam dipping out. Getting pursued by Chaotic. Chaotic versus Power Beam. Knock each other out with the UMP and P90. Awesome. Firelight dipping out there, heading towards Kingdom. And then, yeah, Chaotic getting rezzed. We got fighting going on towards Tower. Liquid X Fear, Dream King taking out. Well, not taking out, but looks like fighting S-Boss. And Detroit S-Boss gets taken. Shield off by a rocket from behind. It's Distortorium for Millionaires. Then we got Whiskey Girl in Japan making their way towards Tower. Detroit and S-Boss in the zone. Very hairy position. Detroit with the builds. Not very high in health. Liquid Fear, X-Fear on the other side of that wall. Grenades out. Overshot. Did nothing. Zoned by S-Boss. That was Detroit's zone. Liquid Fear getting tixed. Oh, pin drop by Dream King from above. Detroit taken out by Dream King UMP. And Boss taken out as well. What a hot drop. Dream King now fighting zone. Gonna die in zone. Two teams just eliminated right now. So we got Whiskey Girl in Japan making their way to Tower. Nobody else on the other side.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, how many teams we got left? We got 4 teams left. We got H-Bombs and Chaotic owning this corner of the zone. Vermillionaire S and Distortory aka Vermitory owning that side of zone. Whiskey Girl in Japan, Japanese Whiskey coming out Tower. And then Power Bean And we got 2 teams
Bless you.
here. Power Beam and Angel Firelight making their way out of Kingdom. Shaman and Anarchy as well, racing to get out of the zone. Nice. Shaman takes out Power Beam with the AWP. Anarchy versus H-Bombs. Angel Firelight from above, trying to just kind of stay low, not engaging, so that they can res Power Beam, I imagine. But hey, it's the last round. Why not take some shots?
4 squads remaining.
Looks like Japan is taken out, as well as Whiskey Girl. So we got Vermitory still here on this side of the map. So we got, what, 3 squad? Well, it looks like we have 4 squads
She killed
left, too.
me. Or did you get her? You got her.
Anarchy takes out H-Bombs, Chaotic
Did you get her?
versus
I
Shaman.
killed her. Yeah, sorry, that's why.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought I did. That makes sense.
From behind, Chaotic pursuing Shaman
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
hard here. Shaman trying to build. Couldn't build fast enough. H-Beams, ooh, Chaotic takes out 2 squads right there.
Yeah, it looks like they just got out.
So we got Vermitory and K-Bombs making their way towards zone, out of planes.
Supply drop incoming.
Alright, so I need
that's
to
Okay.
How's that
GG,
going?
guys.
Alright,
and Gals.
Bye.
go play some pubs.
GG's, everyone.
GG's.
Adios.
Love you.
Late.
Love you, Whiskey Girl. Love you.
Love you too, sweet friend.
Have a good night.
You
Bye.
too.
Teams are dipping out. We got 2 squads left for Millionaires, Destructory,
AK
Chaotic,
Uzis.
and H-Bombs.
It's AK Uzis and rocket launcher.
What the rest of the guys here, guys and
Usually
gals,
always defaulted to the this one,
comment on the game.
Battle zone is
or
now
when they have
shrinking.
3 weapons. Remember when they had 3
Yes,
weapons?
just a minute. Let me put my water bottle down. Thank you. Okay, good night. I love you. Did you brush your hair? Pick up your dirty clothes. Brush your teeth. Good night. Love you.
Alright, good millionaires. You got this.
Vermitory takes out H-Bombs. H-Bombs gets taken down by Chaotic. And it's just for Millionaires and Chaotic. And for Millionaires takes out Chaotic and UMP. And that's the end of the last game. Let's pull up the scorecards, and that is it. That's the end. That's the last game. Where did I put that? There it is. Alright, cool. We'll check out the scorecards and see where everyone's at. It's really good night here. Vermitory, I think, kicked some serious ass. K-Bombs, per usual, did really well. Scores are coming in by Skynet. Alright, there we go. Looks like top team for tonight here with 68 points overall was K-Bombs. Second place was 65 points, Vermitory. And then rounding up the top 3 with 57 points, we got Phoenix Firelight Power. So that's our top 3 tonight. And let me remove the scorecard. Everyone else is just leaving now. So if you watched the stream, I want to say thank you. This has been Vermosity. I really appreciate your support, not just for me, but also for Mixed Doubles and the ladies of Pop 1. And everybody here that played tonight. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're on YouTube watching the stream. And I appreciate you as well, even though I couldn't see your comments because my tools are not working. So have a good night, and we'll see if I can move you on to a different stream or something. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Anyways, good night. We'll talk to you guys later. see you later, and I'll be streaming again on Thursday. So, mixed doubles, Fire Division, Lobby 1, peace out. You've been great. Thanks.